Okay. Day 1, learning how to program.
Day 2.
Day 2. First, I'm gonna change the lighting. And then I think I like it to be more warm. Okay. Maybe I should put more makeup, but this is just learning video. So, okay, day 2, learning how to program. So, for loop is for something that we have the data already.
Yeah.
Okay, so number of list. So I should make my own list, right?
Yes, that's essentially what you want to do.
Okay, so suppose. Okay. Print even numbers. Okay. Suppose that I have a list of 1 to 20. Do I need space for the list?
I think you use commas in Python. I don't think spaces work. No, MATLAB spaces work, but I don't know if that's how it works in Python.
Okay, the list is of this one, okay? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What the hell did I do? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The number of list is 20. Yeah. So for I in number for I in number list, do I know how many I in the list?
What do you mean?
No, don't answer that.
That sounds good.
For I in number list, if it doesn't work. Oh, I should put this number list too?
Well, yeah, you're defining the number list. That's what the variable number list is supposed to be.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a list. Why are you using a colon?
I'm not supposed to do that?
Why would you do that?
Just look, the number here, like just this.
The brackets are fine. Why are you using a colon here?
I should use bracket?
No. Read
Oh,
number list, colon, bracket.
what do you mean bracket? This boxy thing?
Yes, that's a bracket.
Yeah.
I'm not. No. The bracket is fine.
Okay.
I'm asking you why the colon is there.
What colon?
The colon is the 2 dots, honey. Do you see right above my
I'm
fingertip?
not supposed to do this?
What? Why would you think you're supposed to do
Oh,
that?
equals. Yeah, this is a technical problem. Still error. Huh.
Mm-hmm. What do you think the problem is here?
Number list.
So first you say number list is equal to this list of numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Huh. It's actually quite easier.
Perfect. Now let me change in. It did not update. So you see how the list is working now, but now you need to take it a step further. You need to make it so that the list contains values up to in. So right now it's like 1 through 20. When in is 12, you want it to be 1 through 12. And when I change in, number list should change accordingly.
What? It changed. Look, it's 12.
That's for the while loop. You already
Yes.
did the while loop part.
Oh, we want to make the same, but I only put like till 20 in this.
There is a way to make a list from 1 to some variable number. There's a function for it. See if you can find that on Google.
Maybe, can I put that like that?
No.
No? What function? What?
See if you can find it yourself.
Yeah, but what function?
A function that creates a list of integers from 1 to n.
Def make list. Copy code.
Wait, no. So it's trying to be smarter than you right now by making a custom function. You don't need that.
Oh.
Read how the function is working here, and you'll notice that it's only one line.
Make list of how many n I want it to be. Right?
Well, try it. That's how this works. Try it and see if it works.
Make list of 20. Doesn't work. What do I do?
Yeah, so what you've done here is you've copy pasted a completely unnecessary function that is a custom function, by the way.
What's custom function?
You see where it says define?
Mm-hmm.
You're defining a function. So print is a function, round is a function, everything in Python is a function. But you can make your own functions. This is how you would make your own function. The problem is you don't need to make your own function for this. So it's trying to be smarter than you and overcomplicate it. However, comma, this custom function has the answer inside of it if you would just read it.
Make list 20.
No. So make list is the name of the function. That doesn't
Yes.
matter. This, for all intents and purposes, can be deleted. Return is just syntax for ending that function. This is what the function was actually doing.
That's the only necessary function.
So if you read this, the answer is in here.
List range 1 to yes, but for how long? We don't tell it.
We do tell it.
Where?
What do you... Okay, so clearly you don't understand what's going on here. Instead of me explaining it, why don't you Google what each of these functions is to figure out how they work?
Okay.
So what does the range function do? You tell me.
Range is, to make a list. 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1 to 10 only?
It's just an example.
Okay. What does the list function do?
List is to convert it into a list.
So how can you apply this to what you're doing?
So I want to make list of a range of number, like 1 to 20. Yeah, but wait. I want to tell it to stop at 20. Should I? Is this one?
No. And so number list is supposed to be your list.
1.
It's not supposed to be 20.
90 to 1. 19 to 1 plus 1, right?
Sure, try it. Also get rid of this print statement. You don't need it anymore. That's right. Okay, so what's wrong here? What's it say the problem is?
Number list.
Yeah, but what does it say the problem is?
Int object is not iterable.
Okay, so it's saying that number list is an integer and that you cannot iterate it on line 16.
So I should make it integer?
No. That's the problem. It's saying that it is an integer and that's not good.
Oh.
You're trying to do a for loop on the variable number
I
list.
should make it float.
No. You're trying... Look. For loops act on a list. Or an array or some combination of values. So if you just give it a single number, that is meaningless to the for loop. Because if I give it this, it's just going to do it once. It can't iterate on a single value. You're giving it 20. Not a list. You're giving it 20. Because number list is 20 right now. That's not a list.
Yeah, I know. But I thought it's just the n.
No, you're supposed to give it a list. That's why you're trying to learn how to make a list.
Range? Isn't it the list range 4? It's supposed to make me a list?
It will make you a list, but you're not assigning that to a variable right now.
How
so
to
it's not
assign
doing anything.
it?
How do you do it in every other instance in this code? How do you assign something to a variable?
Like this?
No, honey. You've done this like 50 times now. I'm shocked to have to explain this to you. What are you doing here on this line?
I assign variable to it.
No. You're assigning 1 to a variable.
Yeah.
The other way around.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, the same thing.
The same thing. Okay. So how do you assign a list to a variable?
So if I should make I. No, I should put first and have n back to n.
You're kidding right now, right? You're kidding me? No. You can't be serious.
I don't know what's going on in here.
You have... Okay. If you wanted to make a variable that was equal to 1, how would you do that?
I equals to 1.
Show me.
Okay, so should I make like n equals to 20 like this?
No, just show me how you would make a variable that equals 1.
A equals to 1.
Good. Now show me how you would make a variable that is equal to the string John.
Huh? What's John?
Just make me a string. Don't think about it, just do it. Show me that you know how to make a variable.
Cool. B equals to John?
Yes.
Like this?
Yes. Good. Now, show me how you would make a variable that is a list. Make the list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, show me how you would make that a variable. I can't fucking believe this. Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know what you're talking about.
This isn't even a puzzle. What, just tell me fundamentally what a variable is. Can you at least do that?
No, you know what variable is. So let's not play definition here.
No, but I don't know if you know what a variable is because you do it right now.
It's a symbol that you attach to a number and blah blah blah.
No. Okay, so you're wrong. So you don't know what a variable is. It is not about a number.
Yeah, it's not always about numbers. It's always about character, maybe, or something that you attach to something.
It is anything. A variable is just anything. It can be anything. It can be a number. It can be a list. It can be a string. It could be a function.
Yeah, well,
It could be anything.
variable equals to anything.
Variable can equal to anything. And how do you define a variable in general? How did you do it up here? What is the variable in line 13
A,
and 14
B,
and 15?
list.
Exactly. So to define a variable, you pick the name, you say variable name, and then what?
And then I assign it to something.
No. What comes next? What character in the line comes next? After you have written down the name.
To
Equals to. Good. What comes after that?
something.
Yes, something that you want to assign to that variable. This is how you define variables, and a variable can be anything. A variable can be anything, including what you have written in line 16. So
Okay.
make line 16 into a variable.
So I have to answer this myself?
What do you...
Do I have to like my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
No. You have the something already. Line 16 already has the something. You just need to make the variable. Okay. In this little template that we have here, variable name equals something. These are all their own part. Okay, you have the name, the equal sign, and the something. What do you think that list range 1 in plus 1 is? Which of these do you think that is?
Huh?
This is our template for making a variable. We've already established that because you gave me 3 examples that you know how it works. In line 13, what part of this is 1?
Something.
It's the something, exactly. In line 14, what part is B in this template?
It's variable.
Yes. Now, line 16, you have list range 1 to n plus 1. What is that in our template?
It's variable.
No! See, that's the problem.
What?
It's not the variable name. It's the something.
Okay, it's something.
You need to make it into a variable. So if we have the something, what do we still need?
Variable.
Yes. So just make a variable name and then set it equal to the something that you already have written there.
I'll make n. Like, whatever. It can be like John.
You're thinking about this in math. That's not going to work because you're trying to tell the code that John is the something and list range n plus 1
Okay,
is the variable name.
John equal to something here. John is, I don't know, maybe the list? No. I'm going crazy.
You're going crazy. I'm going crazy.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
If I'm making this more confusing for you, you can try something else. But I'm baffled by how you don't get it.
We're just not thinking the same.
You've got the hard part done. That's the crazy thing that is
You're
mesmerizing.
making it more difficult.
Well, if I was making it more fine, I'm making it more difficult. Do it. Do it yourself. You know what you're
I'm
doing.
gonna learn from YouTube.
Don't use ChatGPT
Yeah,
for this.
YouTube.
Fine.
For the people.
Eczema isn't always obvious.
Eczema isn't always.
Hey everybody, in this topic I need to explain for loops. A for loop will execute a block of code a fixed number of times. You can iterate over a range, a string, a sequence, anything that is considered iterable. I'll have more examples for you in future topics. There is a lot of overlap where you could use either a while loop or a for loop, but for loops tend to be better in situations where you have to do something only a fixed number of times. Here's an example. Suppose we need to count to 10. If we were to use a for loop, we could write something like this. We would type 4, then we would need some sort of counter. Typically, you see people write x. 4x in, then we will use the range function. What number would we like to start at?
1.
I would like to start at 1, then count to 10. But the second number is exclusive, so really we're going to write 11 if we want to count to 10.
Oh.
So then colon, then hit enter. Whatever code you would like to repeat a certain number of times, you will list underneath the for loop and make sure the code is indented too. I will print whatever our counter x is. When I run this code, we will begin at 1, then stop once we reach 11. So yeah, there we are. We have begun
Okay.
at 1, and
It's
we have
easy.
counted all the way to 10.
Okay.
So that's the basic syntax for a for loop. For, some counter. Really, you can name this anything. Sometimes you'll see people name this as counter, and that would work too. But
Oh.
let's stick with x. In some range. Where would we like to begin? Where do we stop? Okay, now let's count backwards. Let's start at 10, then count down to 0. When we skip the for loop, let's print Happy New Year. When we print Happy New Year, we are outside of the for loop. To count backwards, you can enclose your range function within the reversed function. Reversed. So we begin at 10, count down to 1, then print Happy New Year in this case. To count backwards, you would enclose the range function within the reversed function. There is an additional parameter too you could add. That is the step. If you would like to count by 2s, you would add comma 2. So I'm going to get rid of Happy New Year. Let's print the numbers 1 through 10, but we will count by 2s. And this does begin at 1 though. So 1,
Oh,
3, 5,
this is
7,
interesting.
9.
Because it's the exact same thing you're doing right now. So you're just gonna copy it and not understand anything.
He tells me what it means. I can just do it.
No. He's not telling you what it means. He's telling you what the answer is. You still don't understand what it is.
No, I understand. For x in this range, we're gonna count from this, between this to this, but it's gonna skip over every 2 numbers.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can you do that in your code now without having to look at it again?
Yes.
Okay, do it, but don't put it there. Use numbers list. Define number list instead to prove to me that you understand what's going on.
For I. Okay. First I'm gonna delete this. Right.
Go on.
I
Don't look at it
forget
again.
that
You understand it.
print. I. Range. 1 to 21. But I want it to skip 2. Oh, no. I want it to range from 2 I believe this. I cheat again.
No, don't cheat, honey. Come on.
Oh, there's in. Oh yeah. This is range.
Well, no, it doesn't have to be range. I mean, it can be, but I was trying to have you set it up in a slightly different way. Both are valid, but I want to see if you can do it my way so that I know you understand it. So he's saying here that the list you want to iterate through is this range that you've defined.
Oh, so it should be empty. What am I thinking, huh? What am I thinking? 1, 2.
No, why did you get rid of that? That was right. Well, part of it was right. It was just in the wrong spot.
He make this empty.
What happens when you run this function?
It'll give 1, 3.
It'll give a
5.
list of numbers from 1 to 11 in increments of 2, right?
Mm.
So all I'm asking you to do is, instead of defining that here in the for loop, define that as a variable. And that variable that I'm asking you to define it as is numbers list. We've been trying to do this whole time.
Numbers list, number list. 1 to 21.
No.
No.
Variable. Variable name equals something.
Okay, number list equals to range, right? Oh, list range. This, how to make list range?
You had it. Keep going. You're on the right track.
Range 1 to 21. For I in this, yes. Huh.
Is get rid of that space between number list and the colon. It'll be annoying about that.
Okay. This is for I. Wait. I need to separate it.
Put like a print statement with a bunch of dashes to
Print.
make it easier to read.
Uh,
Make sure you put that in colons.
mm.
And then also do one after it, just for good measure.
Huh?
Run
What
it again.
happened? Okay. This is it. So this is only the range.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, but I haven't added the 2.
Bingo.
But I want to start it from 2. So, ha ha ha!
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Good. Now, what happens if I change in to 18? It did not update.
Yeah, because I didn't assign anything in here to end. Maybe, hold on. This range. From I to N.
From I to N?
From I. Huh? 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 Huh?
So the for loop did not iterate at all, right?
Yes.
So that must mean that number list isn't what you expect it to be.
What did I just this?
No. Don't touch the while loop. It's working. It doesn't need changing. So what did you change just now that might have caused it to break?
I changed this. 8n.
You changed I and you changed in.
For I should make a different variable maybe. For B in number list, print B.
Well, I'm glad you thought of that because that is good practice, but that's not fixing the problem.
Okay.
So either changing I or changing in or changing both I and in at the same time caused it to break.
Let's keep trying. No.
Run it again. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice. Now, one problem. In is 18 and it only counted up to 16.
Yeah, so n plus 1.
This one,
Can I do it?
try it, yeah.
Okay.
There you go. This one line 13, was what I was trying to get you to do the whole time that I was yelling at you. Because you kept trying to say list, range, yada yada, equals number list. That's what you were trying to do. And I don't know how it didn't get through to you that all you had to do was flip it. But you did get it figured out eventually by listening to someone else. Apparently, I'm just terrible at this, I guess. But hey, that seems to be the trend in our relationship, is that you don't
Why do you keep...
get something until
It's-
someone else
I
says
just
it.
need different method. You keep telling me like I'm like 3-year-old. And I keep overthinking about it.
Well, then just do it.
Yeah, I don't know what you have in mind. I just can't get what you're trying to say to me.
I wasn't even being that crazy about what I was saying.
Yeah,
I was
I-
just trying to get you to like explain your code to me and then recognize what you were doing wrong.
Maybe I just need a different method of learning. Maybe I like to look at someone and see, oh, so that's how function works. And I do the same thing instead of, critical thinking.
Here's the crazy thing, is that this line 13 here that was causing you so many problems, the video did not show you how to do that, honey. The video showed you how to do it in a different way, and then I said, okay, now can you do it this way? And even though we struggled with that for like 10 minutes, just you and I, and the video did not teach you how to do that, you somehow still figured out how to do it within a minute of watching that video. So like, imagine my frustration here. Not really frustration, more like my crazy tendencies here. This footage is gonna show up in like the divorce court. It's gonna like, Your Honor,